Wireless networks, LTE, and code division, multiple access. Well, you may be wondering, first, what is a wireless network? Wireless networks are computer networks that are not connected by cables. In this lesson, we will be talking about wireless networks of Verizon Wireless. The two wireless networks that we will focus on from Verizon is LTE and Code Division Multiple Access. Before we get into talking about Verizon, let's talk about some objects that use wireless networks. Objects that could use a type objects that could use a type of wireless network are, but not limited to, cell phones, laptops, game systems, TVs, routers, printers, headphones, remote. Now and in the near future, you will start to see different objects using wireless technology. Things such as refrigerators, washing machines, dryers, and almost anything that you can think of that could connect with a Bluetooth wireless wave. As you have seen in the last two slides, This is the wireless router network diagram provided by Professor Zadi. As we study the diagram, you can see the wireless router providing signals to different objects, allowing them to connect to the internet. There is a smartphone, an entertainment system, a laptop, an IP camera. It even goes on for a printer, a media PC, a desktop PC, an MP3 player. How all of these connect back to having wireless service. What is long-term evolution, also known as LTE? Some interesting facts about LTE is in order for a person to have access to LTE, they would need a mobile network, for example, like Verizon, Sprint, AT&T, or T-Mobile, and a wireless device or devices to support the network. According to Global Mobile Suppliers Association, or GSA, LTE is the fastest developing mobile system technology ever. Over 43% of the commercially launched LTE networks are using 1800 MHz wireless spectrum band. It is also known for LTE to have some of the best upload and download speeds. What is code division, multiple access? Code division multiple access, other known as CDMA, is a channel access that is used by radio communication technologies. It can use multiple points of access that can send a lot of information over one radio channel. Interesting facts about code division multiple access. According to Quell.com, in CDMA, each call is assigned a code that's scrambled over a wide frequency spectrum and reconstructed at the receiving end. Multiple users can speak at the same time, allowing more conversations to be delivered on the same amount of spectrum. It is a very old system. It was also known for CDMA to be used back in the 1940s. So, all in all, to get to the point, what's the difference between LTE and code division multiple access? Well, for example, as of right now, in LTE, there's only data supported. It is the future of wireless technology. There will be voice over LTE, FDD, TDD, and overall it is faster. In code division multiple access, there's cellular and data supported. The only thing is that it is very old. And even though it does support cellular and data, you cannot do the sessions at the same time, which means you will not be able to be on the phone and on Instagram or Twitter or even check your email while you're on a phone call. Now, to get to the good stuff, Verizon Wireless is retiring all of their CDMA networks at the end of 2019. They will all be on LTE. The CDMA devices will no longer work or will no longer be sold from Verizon. Also, 4G LTE phones that does not have HD voiceover will also not work for Verizon. Verizon Wireless boasts about being the first to ever release 5G. They also brag about 5G being one of the fastest technologies in the world, maybe the fastest technology that the world has ever seen, with quicker downloads, outstanding network reliability, and an impact on how we live, work, and play. After what I know about wireless networks, I think that the 5G will be something that I would love to see just because of the real time and the movie playbacks. I think that the connection will be the best speed because it is brand new. And every time a G series comes out, whether one, two, three, four, or now five, that speeds increase. After reviews of the connection, I don't think that 5G will be available everywhere since it is so limited to certain cities. I think that it would be best if the connections are pushed heavier to different cities next year with more coverage.